Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel today. If you're here for the very first time, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Today, I am going to be doing some cooking on the channel, and I'm also going to be showing you this new deep fryer that I was gifted by my mom because my other one went out on me. And I've actually had it for quite some time, and I wanted to go ahead now and share this with you, as well as some good old hot fried fish. Who doesn't love hot fried fish? Okay, so if you're interested in seeing this new fryer as well as how I fry my fish, then keep on watching. All right, I have this Farberware deep fryer right here. And again, it was gifted to me by my mom. My regular Fry Daddy by Presto, it went out on me. Well, it didn't really go out. I think I did something wrong. I had it for a long time, and I always, in my old house, I had it on the counter, but in this house, I didn't really want to use it on the counter. I was using it on the island here, and it's important that you don't allow these type of cords to hang over. And I do believe that that's what caused my situation. It ended up still working. It actually tripped my circuit, my breaker, and so I immediately got rid of it, but I did keep the basket. So right here, I'm just taking out the parts of this good old 4-liter deep fryer right here. And I know you all have heard of Farberware, because I definitely have, and they have pretty good utensils and things of that nature, all types of kitchen things. Farberware does carry a lot of things. So the box is empty, just showing you down in the bottom that I got everything out. And what I'm going to do now is get everything out of the plastic and situate it, and let's put this fryer together. Now, how many of you still like deep fry your things in oil, or you all are completely gone over to your air fryers? Well, I do have, a matter of fact, I have 2 air fryers. Both of them were gifted to me. And the one that I've had for a very long time, it's like a whole microwave oven. Okay, it's like you can bake in it, you can roast in it, you can do so many different things in it. And so I haven't used it here since we've moved, but I have used it several times in my other home. And it was a lot to clean and all that stuff. So anyhow and anyway, I was gifted by our realtor an air fryer, so I haven't used that one yet at all. And what I will probably do is, when I use it, I will go ahead and use it here on the channel. So anyhow and anyway, I'm going ahead and getting everything out. This slides back down in here, and I think I was spoiled by the other one. I'm telling you, I was spoiled. This one right here, it's got a lot going on. But anyhow and anyway, it comes with 3 different baskets, and you get 3 handles. And what I love about the baskets is, you get 2 small ones and then 1 larger one. So if you want the 2 smaller ones, if you're making French fries in one side, maybe your shrimp on the other, in the other basket, you can definitely do just that. But it's simple and easy to put together. It's simple and easy to keep washed and cleaned. But this does hold quite a bit of cooking oil, okay? So I'm just going to show you here how it's supposed to sit. And here it is. I had the handle upside down. Yes, but I'm getting it right now, because I'm like, hold up, something is not looking right. And it's supposed to rest up this way. So just keep on watching. All right, now you can see how both of the baskets fit down in there. The lid, you can always cover your things up when you're frying, or you can use this to steam, just whatever, but you definitely can use the lid on here to as you're frying, so think grease and everything is not splattering all over the place. That was one of the reasons why I liked frying on the actual island, because now everything is, has its distance. But anyhow and anyway, we got some good old fish from Food Lion, and this is the Sway boneless fillets. I have fallen in love with these, okay? So off camera, I went ahead and washed them down and cut them in half because they are very, very long. And we are going to season up with some Spice Supreme fish seasoning. The first seasoning was the Accent. I just put it in a smaller container so I can control it better. And some good old Morton's Nature Seasoning. These two seasonings here, Accent and Nature Seasoning, I won't cook if I don't have them. I gotta have those two. If anything else, I gotta have those two, okay? So just thoroughly going to wash my hands after touching in the bottles of seasoning so that I can toss this fish around and get the seasonings all over each piece. And I have this little thing with, in my hand, if I don't feel like it's enough seasoning, I will add more, but sometimes I don't. I've already went in. I like to taste my food, y'all. I don't like no bland food. Now, if I want water, I drink water. But I need my stuff to be seasoned, okay? So here I'm just sprinkling a little bit more of each one of the seasonings, just 3 seasonings here. Use your seasoning of choice. And we're just going to go ahead and make sure all of this is coated. By all means, if gloves is your preference, you use them. Gloves is not my preference because actually I don't know what's on the gloves, but I know once I clean my hands, baby, they're clean. Okay. So now I am turning this fryer up. Already have it plugged up. And as you can see, you have your temperature here on the side, letting you know how long a specific thing should cook. Well, how high you should have it, rather. So I got it on 375. The green light says it's ready. It's now time to drop this fish, okay? And I am using a mixture of House of Archery seafood breader along with some Martha white cornmeal. Okay, I like the mixture of two. I like the grittiness of cornmeal, but not so heavily. So that's why I like mixing the two. Use the cornmeal or seafood breader or whatever of your choice. If you want to put whatever else you season your fish with, honey, you do you. Okay. It's just preference for me with these 3 because of the simple fact my husband doesn't like it to be too high in seasoning. So I just use these 3 in just a generous amount. And hey, we got them down in this grease, baby. And they're about to hang out and do their thing. A tip that I learned from my grandma years ago, you let fish just hang out. You don't try to start moving it around, because if it's tearing, it's not ready to turn. Even if you are cooking it in a frying pan on top of the stove, you just let it hang out until it starts to float, and then you can turn it over, flip it, because if it's tearing, that means it's not ready to turn. And I learned that a long time ago from my grandma. So I noticed that they are definitely kind of floating a bit. And all I'm doing here is going ahead and getting the next batch prepped, because what I like to do is when I take them out of the grease, I like to drain it, and sit it in the oven while the rest of the fish is cooking to stay warm. And so everything looks really, really good here. Everything looks nice and firm, not fried too hard, but not too soft. So if you liked anything you've seen here today, whether it's the fryer or whether it's the fish, thumbs the video up, chat it up in the comments and tell me what it is that you do like. And if cooking is something that you like to do, well, your girl does it here and there on the channel. Now it's the summertime, so stay tuned for some more grilling coming up. Stay tuned for some more easy recipes on a budget coming up. So let's go ahead and take this fish on up and see how beautiful and golden brown it turns out. Keep on watching. All right, y'all, that is it for this good old deep fried fish, hot out of the grease, baby. That's the way. I like it. Nice and golden brown, seasoned to perfection. And when I tell you, it was definitely yummy to my tummy. Thank you all for stopping by today. Thumbs the video up. Leave me a comment if you like. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell as well. I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for watching the video from the beginning to the end. You are indeed a blessing. Remember, be kind everywhere you go. And I'm going to catch you all in my next video. Bye-bye.